What's going on, guys? We're back at the shop. We're gonna do a little shop update with you. As you can see here, we got the engine out of the 97 GT. Did that yesterday. Made a complete mess. Just rushing and forgot to drain the transmission fluid out of it, so it leaked all over the place. But either way, we're cleaning that up. But as you can see, we got the engine out. Wasn't too bad. The long tube headers did not make things very easy. Mainly this side here, and yeah, as you can see here, and lucky me, I was trying to take these off while I was on there, and then my gear wrench got stuck on it because now I can't tighten it back in. So got to take that off to get that out of there. But guys, if you have long tube headers, you're trying to take it out, real quick tip. If you take the steering shaft out, if you can, that right there is the headers hit right off of here. I mean, for what I did, I don't have the engine like adjuster for up here, so I wasn't able to adjust it up and down as much. It would make it a little easier if you had that. I did not, so this is what I had. This is what I used. Again, that would make it a little easier so you can adjust the engine to go up and down, bring the transmission up, and you'd probably be able to get it out of there, but it's not very easy. If it had like shorties or the stock manifold, I would have had the thing out in like half an hour. I mean, it's super easy to do, but those long tubes, they keep getting stuck and blah, blah, blah. So either way, but as you can see, as you can see, the engine crane that still has the engine on it at the transmission, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the transmission off, which is very easy. You got the bell housing bolts. I took this one out because I was going to mount the chain back there, but it was kind of a pain, so I did it right back here, which that worked all right. It kind of bent this a little bit, but whatever. Take this off. I'm going to take this transmission out, and then the purpose of this video, this is kind of like an update on the Mustang. We're going to be doing more with that here shortly, and with this is actually going to be the next little series I'm going to do. This is getting to be turned into a Brat BR8T. It has a Brat kit. We already got the kit. We got to do the modifications on the frame, weld everything back up. That is going to be the next series. But before we really get into that one, since I got the shop somewhat clean, it's still a mess, but somewhat clean. Once it's clean, we're going to get this ripping into this thing. But right now, like I said, as you can see, we're on the crane. This is what I got today. I haven't seen a whole lot of reviews on them, but it's AC Delco half ton, 1,000 pounds. As in, some people don't know a ton is 2,000 pounds, not 1,000 pounds. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see how it works. This thing up. Just a heads up, this was I got this at O'Reilly's. It was about just a little under $100. They only had one in stock, but they can get it next day like that. This was the one they had right when you walked in the door. So I don't know if these are new or what, but I never saw them there before. And when I walked right in, boom, it was first thing in there. It was just like calling my name, so I guess we had to pick it up. Yeah, so there's one of the handles. Crossbar. We'll just put these things. Floor's somewhat clean. There we go. Oh. If it falls, it smacks my foot. Okay, so that's where the bar is going to go. In here, my assumptions. Take this off first before I drop it on my foot. See here, it's got like something, I don't know if it's some rust or what. I can hear something. Yeah, I don't know, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, all in all, I mean, this seems pretty sturdy. It's definitely the welds are not great by any means. They're like my welds, so that doesn't say much. Let me see. Yeah, so it's an AC Delco half-ton engine stand. The part number is 34125. Just keep digging into this. These are in the bottom of it. These are going to be what you mount and get your and the engine mounted too. Just got some hardware for it, which is nice. Another handle for the handle, little, like that's not even like rubber, it's like plastic. Like the handle is like just a plastic, it's not even like a rubber handle. But again, it's not a big deal. It's not really made for comfort. You're not going to be using it. You're just kind of pushing it around and whatnot. Got 2 more of them here. So you got a total of 4 of those to mount the engine. We have instructions here, which again, guys, this is kind of basic, but you know, it is nice. You know, you can read through it and see, make sure. Like, okay, so from what I was reading, this is why I went with a 1 ton or a half ton, a 1,000 pounds, because I did some reviews on some cheaper, lower weight ones, are like 600 pounds or so. And from what I read, like they're good for like 6 cylinders or 4 cylinders. But once you get into these V8s, don't run them. Like get the 1,000 pound. Just it's a little overkill. I don't even think these engines weigh 500 pounds, but overkill's better for you. So yeah, we'll these papers, we'll put these to the side here. I'm guessing these are the casters for the bottom. Yeah, it's cool. I like that they're blue. Yeah, roller ball bearings. It's gonna be smooth. I mean, it's not too bad. So we're gonna have 4 of those. I think these are just the wheels. Yeah. I think the casters are on the front, and then the wheels just mount straight to the back. We got 2 of those. So you got 2 of the casters up front, I'm pretty sure. From the picture, that's what it looks like. And the frame rails. That's it. That's where the wheels go. Cool. Yeah, let's put this thing together. Okay, we are starting on this, putting this together. This bolt right here, AC Delco, you need to talk to your machinist. That was, this hole that was actually mounted to the main beam here was off. The threads, you had to mount this beam, and then this beam, all 3 together, and this beam here has the threads in it, and they didn't line up. I actually had to shave a little bit on this one so this bolt would go through and hit it and still wiggle. It was off, way off, guys, so fix that. If you run into that, make sure you got a drill and some drill bits, because they definitely did not line that up correctly. It's there now, tightened down. We'll just live with it. It's not a big deal. All right, guys, as you can see, the engine stand is done, put all together. It works fine. For less than $100, it's not a bad buy. I mean, there's other ones for 1,000 that are 1,000 rated, and they cost a good bit more. So for less than $100, good, okay? Well, while it's done. But putting it together, as you can see in the beginning, I said about that bolt not lining up. That was a pain. And then also, I put a little clip in there looking through a hole, and that was actually for the casters. The casting on that piece on here, it had a little, the casting was going down through the hole, so you actually couldn't get a bolt through it. You had to drill that out too. So that's kind of sucks that you have to have a drill bit and a drill to put this together, which if you're doing this type of work, you're gonna have one anyways, but still, it's kind of a pain. But all in all, for less than $100, I'm happy with it. So after this, we're gonna start ripping in the S engine. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do yet, but either way, guys, hope you enjoyed this one, this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.